Everyone has been talking about the new social media permit in the UAE, but no one actually tells the exact steps in excruciating detail. So if you're living in the UAE, you're making social media content, and you're anxious about the whole process, this is the only video you need to watch. Before I begin, I should say that I am in no way, shape, or form an authority on this. I'm just sharing the process based on my own journey. But I did ask a lot of questions. I even went to the UAE Media Council in person and also the ED Cafe, so I did my own research. So let's start. I don't know why no one's talking about this, but UAE Media Council actually launched a guidebook that has every possible detail or information you might possibly need. So they have a section for why is this happening, who is this for, and who is this not for, and requirements for the permit approval. Since we covered these, let's get into the steps you need to actually take to get the permit. So in short, there are three main steps, right? The trade license, the police clearance certificate, and the permit itself. So let's start with the trade license. For trade license, you must pick an activity, and the UAE Media Council actually lists all the accepted activities from each authority. Later, I learned that you can actually apply for the trade license yourself from the Invest in Dubai website. However, this was my first ever application for a trade license in Dubai, or any application at all. So I didn't want to make any mistakes, and I went to the ED Cafe. And I think it was the right choice for me personally, because the team there was so helpful, so resourceful, and they just made things easier for me. Okay, so we go to the ED Cafe, right? There is a parking right next to it, and the first 2 hours are complimentary from the ED Cafe. Just make sure you validate it before you exit. When I entered the cafe, I just told them I want to apply for the social media advertising permit, and they just led me to the counters. You will need to provide your Emirates ID and make sure you have your UAE pass ready on your phone. They will ask for your social media accounts, your email, and your address. A really important detail here, they actually don't accept these platforms for your application. They actually only accept these ones. So make sure you provide a link from the accepted platforms. For the activity, we chose marketing management for my license, but I'll just put the accepted activities from the ED just in case on the screen again. After the initial application, they will just send you an invoice from WhatsApp. Mine showed initial approval for 115.5 AED and UAE Pass and Create account for 30 AED, so 145.5 AED in total for now. With this invoice, you just go to the cashier, scan it, and make the payment. Then you will need to wait an hour and a half for the approval. You can use that time to run errands, grab a coffee. Just make sure you come back after an hour or so. Once your trade license is approved, they will ask you for a trade license name. I asked what people usually do. They told me that people just use their own name for the license, so that's what I did. After that, they will send another invoice from WhatsApp, and you go to the cashier, make the payment. This time it was 115.5 AED for trade name reservation and another 115.5 AED for issuing the license. So in total, 231 AED. And that's it, you officially have your trade license. But you're not done yet. You actually need to get your police clearance certificate. As a side note, I heard that people are getting this for much cheaper from Sharjah, but I didn't know this at that time, so I can only speak for the Dubai one. Anyway, the Dubai one is pretty straightforward, but I will walk you through that one as well. So we go to the Dubai police website. When you click on the search button in the middle of the page, you'll see police clearance certificate at the upper left corner. First, you fill out the information with your personal details. I think the most important part here is selecting National Media Council for the certificate required by question. Then you will be prompted to pay 220 AED for the certificate. After the payment, it says on the website that it takes around 5 business days, which was the case for me as well. Now, last but definitely not least, the actual permit application. You first create an account on the UAE Media Council website. You can easily do this using your UAE Pass. After you log in, on the main page you will see, go to the Services tab, click on it, then navigate to the Issuing License. That will open up a pop-up with the Social Media Advertising License application link. There are 4 steps in total. The first one is all about your information, your personal details. In the second step, the media activity details, you'll need to add each of your social media accounts separately. The media category will already be auto-selected, but you need to choose the subcategories that fit your content. I personally selected everyone that applied to my content. Then you will choose the social media platform and fill in your account title, your account URL, and upload a screenshot of your profile. After you fill in these for all your accounts, you will move to the next step. This part asks whether or not you're the account owner and actually includes a short video, which is like a training that goes over everything in detail. I actually really enjoyed that video. It was like very well produced. And after the video, that's it. You just apply and wait for the approval. Once you receive the permit, make sure that you add your advertiser permit number in your bio on all your accounts. You probably know this part, but just so I have everything in one video, I will also tell you about the fees. It will be free for the first 3 years, and then it will be 1,000 dirhams for each year. And that's it. Please let me know if you have any questions or whether or not you like this video so I can make more like this. But I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you find it useful.